Hello. Welcome to the big one. Welcome. This is the big one. England taking on Ukraine quarterfinals, Euro 2020. You're welcome. Welcome. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. 6 yard box. This is how we do every game day in this Euro 2020 championship. Make sure you follow, like, share. We're having this watch along. Yeah, the game is kicking off in about, let's say, 5 minutes. The two teams are out now, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much, everyone that subscribed already. You're welcome back. If you're coming back again, really appreciate it. Right about now, let's get into it. We got the team list in a minute for the two teams. Um, Earlier on, Denmark beat Czech, which I think was going to be the result because Denmark just looked really strong. They beat the Czechs by 2 goals to 1. And they are through to the quarterfinal, to the semifinals, waiting for the winner of this game. Team list quickly for Ukraine. You have Bushkan in goal. On right back, you have Subinia. You have centre back is Chris Kov. Left back is Matlichenko. Uh, in midfield, they are playing a back three. In midfield, they have Karashev, Stepranenko. They have Sidorchuk, Zichenko, he plays for Man City. They have Mikulenko as the five in midfield. Yamalenko plays on the right as one of the front two, and Yoromachuk is the other player. So they are playing a 3-5-2 in midfield. England go with a 4-3-3 in goal. Pickford. Left back, they got Shaw. Centre back, Maguire and Stones. Right back, Walker. They got Declan Rice and Phillips in midfield. The three behind Kane are Sterling. Mount comes in and Sancho comes in, and those are the two changes to the team. Kane is up top. England taking on Ukraine. That's the team for the team list. That's the lineups basically, and whew, that's a big one. And yeah, so that's the team. Basically, remember there's 5 changes as well. The two midfielders are on a yellow card. If anyone from England gets a yellow card, they miss the next game. So let's go. It's going to be a big one. The winner, I still think Italy will win it. I think England have a big chance to get to the semifinals against Denmark, and it's going to be a very tough game as well if they actually get to the semifinals against Denmark. Ukraine, underdogs, they have nothing to lose, to be honest, man. They might as well just go for it. Follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's get our banners up. Um, uh, let's get the banners up. Quarterfinals. Yesterday, Belgium went out to Italy. Italy were just too strong. And English players taking a knee, and which is good. Game is off now. It's and yeah. Where's mine? This guy is massive, man. Wonder. He's so big, it's unbelievable. He's massive. I can see it now. Where is he? It's massive. He's massive, man. There's a fly. I'm trying to kill this fly, man. I've been trying to kill this fly for God knows when, and it's big. But I'm gonna get it. He's massive. He's a big fly. Anyway, let's forget about the fly. The game has kicked off. England taking on. I have to kill that fly, man. He's massive. He's a massive fly. Anyway, as so we're doing basically there's a fly hunt, not a man hunt. There's a fly on hunt going on right now. So I'm gonna be, if you see me smashing stuff, don't be alarmed, man. I'm just looking for this fly. I've been trying to kill this fly all day. England in possession as you expect. Ukraine setting up nice and easy. Don't know where this fly is. Okay. All right, let me just leave it alone. I saw it somewhere just now. I think they feared England, man. You can't defend like this. The game just kicked off and you're defending this deep already. Ukraine is a bad. But I don't think that. Anyway, I don't know. You can't defend like this against. Hurricane has scored. It's a goal. What a goal! That's how you start a tournament, man. That's how you start a game. Hurricane with a goal. England take the lead after about 3 minutes. Ukraine. Yo, that's bad. That's a bad goal to concede, man. That was Harry Kane at his best, man. Everybody was watching the ball. They all stood still. Harry Kane got there before everybody's onside as well. They ain't gonna miss that, man. England take the lead after 3 minutes, man. Harry Kane on the score sheet for England. That's how you start a game of football. Goal timed at 4 minutes. England take the lead 1-0 Harry Kane after 4 minutes. That's how you want to start a tournament. Ukraine, they've decided to come out of their shell now. You can't just go and England take the lead 1-0. He was clipped though. Free kick to Ukraine. Ukraine, they're trying to build now. The- You can't start a game the way they started the game in the first 2 minutes. They just defended. Nah, man, you consider goal like that. That was poor. Ooh, give it the ball away. England taking the lead after about 4 minutes. Harry Kane, does what he does. He's a goal scorer, man. And that's what he does, man. I think Ukraine in the first 5 minutes they were shit. They were scared of England, man. You can tell you can't play football that way, man. Even if you're gonna defend deep, you have to come and play. You have to get the ball. They were just too deep. They didn't press the ball. They didn't get on the ball. It's like a game of defense versus attack. In training, you gotta have what do you call it? A bit of a you gotta have some energy. And England took advantage of And Ukraine, they were coached. They were just give Harry Kane that much space. He's gonna score, man. Look at the defender. He just defend. The defender was in front of him. Bad positioning from the defender, man. You don't. England taking the lead. Ukraine now trying to get back into this game. But the way they started the game was just so poor, man. It's like they were like scared. They were sitting so deep. They look really scared. And now they've considered a goal. Now you gotta come out of your shell, man. You gotta play some football. Giving the ball again. England pressed them and got the ball. This is Kyle Walker. He's gonna cross that ball. Scan out for a throw in to England, man. That fly was massive, man. Follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. England taking on Ukraine Euro 2020 quarterfinals. England are leading 1-0. See if we can change the color of our chat a little bit. A little bit. No. Yeah, I like that one. If you're coming in, welcome, 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 welcome. This is 6-yard box. England taking on Ukraine. England leading by 1-0. Harry Kane, 4 minutes on the clock. And yeah, they're looking good. So far, so good. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. England taking on Ukraine Euro 2020. This is 6-yard box. follow, like, share. We have loads more games coming up. The bad pass from England there. And that was the keeper saved it. England giving the ball away. Corner to Ukraine. Ukraine now. Still 1-0. England leading Ukraine on the ball now. They're giving the ball away. They're giving the ball away. Raheem Sterling with a pass. Looking for, I don't know who he was looking for there now. Ukraine take over the ball. They're kicking the ball out. Somebody's been caught there. It's a free kick. And it's- the other game, Ukraine has just gone through to the finals. No, what am I saying? Ukraine. What am I saying? Have I been drinking? Uh, Denmark has just gone through to the semifinals, um, beating what do you call it? 2-1, beating Czech 2-1. I think Denmark are a very good side. They're just getting stronger now, and they're just pushing on. And yeah, I think they win. They won't. They're waiting for the winner of this game in the semis, and whoever plays them in the semi, you're going to be in for a game. And it should be a good game in the quarterfinals, in the semifinals. I think personally, I think the final will be um, Italy versus Denmark, because I think England are gonna, when they play Denmark in the semifinal, it's gonna be a tough, very tough game. But England can win that game as well. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Pardon my friend, I saw this fly. I've been trying to kill this fly all week. Did I get it? I should get it this time. I should get this fly. Did I get it this time? This fly is driving me crazy, man. It's big as well. It's a big boy. Did I get it. I don't even know if I got it this time. I think I did. Okay, let's wait for you going. Hopefully, I don't think I eat it properly, but I think he's dazed somewhere. He's somewhere rolling around on the floor now, confused. He's a big fly though. He's a big boy. Sancho now. Sancho finds Raheem Sterling, England. Pulled it behind everybody. Pulled it behind everybody. That was a big chance for England. England fullbacks are really, really high. You can tell they've pushed up really high. A free kick to Ukraine. I think Ukraine, man, they overplay. If they play a team that presses really well, they'll be in loads of trouble, man. Because I think they overplay too much. Ukraine on the ball now. They're just passing it about. If you lose it there, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, mate. I got a feeling they're gonna lose the ball in midfield. They're not careful. Calvin Phillips to the back pass to the keeper. And yeah, England, we played 23 minutes. England have not really been in any trouble at all, apart from giving the ball away. It's been easy, man. It's been easy for England, really easy for England. They're just knocking the ball around. Ukraine, they're scared. It's like if England could put this game to bed in the first 45 minutes. Serious, if they really put their foot down and really move the ball really quickly. Trying to England. It's been comfortable. It's been comfortable, to be honest, for England. It's been comfortable. There's no press from both teams. It's like half press, basically. And England are still leading 1-0. It's been easy, man. It's been easy for England. They could finish this game off by the first half, to be honest. He's offside. Tempo is really slow from both teams. And I believe there's going to be a mistake in there again. This Ukraine team, they look like they're scared, man. They're just scared. They're scared. It's like they're scared of all the England stars, man. And that's what it looks like. Ooh, Sterling. That was a foul. You gotta get a free kick out of basically nothing. Free kick to England. England could put this game to bed, man. They score another goal. Raheem runs in there. The ball comes in. Free header from Kane. Harry Kane. He's Harry Maguire. Harry Kane, sorry. So Harry Kane is the captain. I didn't know he was the captain in England. I didn't know he was England captain. They're not creating anything. You know. They're scared, man. They're scared witless of England, basically. They're scared. We played 30 minutes, and to be honest, Ukraine has not laid a glove on England, man. They're scared. They're just scared. England could put the game to bed, man. Now they're just toying with them. To be honest, they can finish the game off anytime they want. Because Ukraine, they're just scared, man. Sterling. Ooh. England leading 1-0 comfortably, and they could finish this game off, man. It's just a matter of time. Ukraine have been poor, they've been scared, you know, and England are doing really well. Yeah, England are comfortable, man. At the end of the day, follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. England possession, you can see 43 to 57, dominating, dominating not that much, but Ukraine very poor. They're very poor, man. It's like they're just scared. They're scared of playing at all. They've not created anything apart from a mistake from Kyle Walker. So England should put this game to bed. You played 35. They keep passing the ball back. I don't know why they keep passing the ball back. It's like they're scared to go. You want to score the perfect goal. So Shank, I was blocked. First time they played, they really opened up England there. They really opened up England, but Kyle Walker blocked there. Good play actually. Follow like share England leading 1-0, quite comfortable. If they don't score the second goal, they got themselves to blame, to be honest, because they're leading this game quite comfortably. If you're new, please follow, like, share, comment. Let me know what you're thinking about the game. The game is a bit slow compared to the quarterfinals we've seen so far. This one is it's a bit of you send you to sleep. Sancho on the ball. And yeah, the game is it's a bit of a drab ball. England still leading. This guy, you gotta clear the ball. Nobody's gonna wait for you. Oh, that's a chance. That's a goal. Bloody hell. He's offside. That was close, man. That was a big pass, man. I was like, he looked offside, but the referee. That's a big chance for England to score the second goal. He played about 39 minutes on the clock. England's leading 1-0. The next goal is big for anybody that gets it. So keep passing the ball back. I don't know. That's why you put it. They never look to pass the ball forward. Ukraine, they play somebody in. This is a chance for them. They have a chance. Levchenko. Corner to Ukraine. Everybody was sleeping there. Kyle Walker lost his man. But Stones there with the block. Corner to Ukraine. It's a free kick to England, man. Follow, like, share. Follow, like, share. Quarterfinal Euro 2020. England leading by 1-0. Harry Kane. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have another watch along today later tonight. I think it's about 11. Nigeria taking on Mexico. That one is going to be at 11 o'clock, I think. In a, it's going to be in a friendly. Five more minutes before, 4 more minutes before. The Ukraine are playing a little bit better with a little bit more confidence now. Before they looked like they were really scared, but now I think they're playing with a bit more confidence now, getting on the ball. Carl Walker got rid of that. We played 3 more minutes before the end of the first half. Playing the ball. It goes wide. That's the first time Ukraine have really, really played the ball, really opened up England there with a crisp passing. They're looking dangerous now. Ukraine, they were scared before. I think now they've a bit more comfortable. They're opening up again, pulling passes together. I think there's a way for them if they could just get the passes right. I think there could be joy for them because it looks like England have taken the eye off the ball. The game is opening up now. Ukraine now with the ball. England trying to go and press them now. Ukraine now. The free kick. And it's a free kick to England. We played 3 extra time. We're going to play 3 more minutes of extra or injury time. And England look comfortable except for the last 15. They just got to be careful. I think this game is there for them to win. But they just got to be careful not to get too complacent because it takes a goal to change the game. So, England got to be careful. But so far, so good. They're leading 1-0. He's Raheem Sterling. Corner kick to England. That's not a corner though. He went off Raheem though. That, yeah, because he went off Raheem Sterling. I can see. Goal kick to Ukraine. Ukraine one goal down. England looking comfortable. Um, the referee's gonna blow the whistle for the first half in a minute now. We've played more than yeah, it was a foul. England looking good. Referee's gonna blow the end of the first half in about a second. Might as well blow it now, to be honest. That's the end of the first half. England looking good. I think they should be happy with the way they've played so far. That early goal from Harry Kane set the tone. England are in control of this game. If they lose this game, they've got themselves to blame. It's um it's easy. It's easy for England, to be honest. It's easy, man. Follow, like, share. This is 6 yard box. Comment. Let me know what you're thinking as well about this game. England looking comfortable. What do you mean comfortable? Comfortably. What am I? I've not even been drinking. England looking comfortable. Ukraine was like scared in the first 10 minutes. They were scared, man. The way they dropped deep to the edge of the box, when you're playing a low block, you gotta press the ball. After a while, you gotta press the ball, but there was no pressure on the ball in any stage at any stage, and I just had that feeling that that's not the way to play. A low block, man. You gotta put the press. You gotta press at some time, and they just look really scared. And England got to go to Harry Kane, and it was just an easy goal for Harry Kane. You don't give Harry Kane down, but the defender completely lost him. I don't know what the defender was. He stepped in front of Harry Kane, and he just didn't. I didn't even think he looked where Harry Kane was, because he was just off balance and in the wrong position. And Harry Kane buried it. So 1-0 to England. Ukraine came back into the game. They changed the formation, yeah, and um, they looked a little bit more comfortable going into the last 15 minutes of the game. And yeah, second half coming up, England should be happy, good. But for me, I think they gotta put this game to bed. I think if they lose this game, or if they make this game difficult for themselves, they got themselves to blame. Ukraine are still playing those little passes, creating a little bit of chances as well. It only takes a goal to change the game as well. So England has to be very careful. But so far, so good. In the earlier kickoff, Denmark beat Czech 2-1. I knew Denmark was going to win. I got a feeling about that one. And I think, personally, I think Italy is going to win it, because Italy just they look different class from any other team I've seen so far. Followed by England. So it could be one of the two that wins it. England have been good, to be honest. And yeah, England have been good so far. At least they've been efficient. They've won the games and they've not considered any goal as well, and that breeds confidence. So, second half coming up in about 15. I'll see you for the second half. Hello, hello, welcome to the second half. England taking on Ukraine in this quarterfinals, Euro 2020. England leading by 1 goal to nil, and they're looking good for a semi-final place. Um, they've got a free kick, and yeah, they can put this game to bed basically now if they score now. Got a free kick. Luke Shaw is standing over it. I think that's I don't know who the other person is. But Luke Shaw is going to take it, puts it in the box. That's a goal. Second goal, England has scored. Harry Maguire with a header. It was a free header as well. It was a free header. England take the lead, take the 2-0 lead. And I said it before. That this Ukraine team poor. Defensively all over the show, man. All over the show. One ball into the box. And it was a free header, man. It was a free header, that's for sure. Harry Kane won the free kick I think the player stepped on him. He's offside though. It looks like he's offside though. His hand is offside though. His hand though. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, that's a free header. I think the Ukraine guy played him on. 2-0 England, and that's it, man. The game is done, to be honest, man. Ukraine. For me, they start the game really bad. They start the game really bad. That's the way they start the first half as well. You gotta start the game. You gotta start the game properly, man. And Ukraine, they were still in they were still in the, what do you call it? They were still in the dressing room, man. And Ukraine are gonna have been basically smashed. That's what I think. They're poor. They're poor. Throwing to Ukraine. And England are leading by 2 goals to nil. Let's change the scores, man. Do, 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 do. The goal was timed at I would say 48 minutes. That's what I would say. Harry Maguire. So many times he's been in that position before in the past, and he's missed it, but he's not missing that one, man. Ukraine are just really. That was so. What do you call it about the way they played that? Harry Kane has scored again. Harry Kane has scored again. 2 goals for Harry Kane. What a goal! That's what Harry Kane. That's what he does, man. Ukraine are getting smashed, man. That was so simple. Ukraine are all over the place. One ball into the box, man, and that's all you need. Harry Kane. one ball into the box. That's it, man. Defensively, they've been all over the place. That's the ball. England are 3 goals up, mate. And that's a wrap, mate. Ukraine, they've just been craned, basically, man. They're gonna score. England are gonna score, man. That was 51 minutes. England can basically score as much as they want in this game, man. That's how bad Ukraine are. The first, you can tell like when they came out, Ukraine, when they came out and they lined up and the game kicked off, they were just so scared. You could tell the way they were looking, they were like really scared. And when the way they set up as well, they set up really, really like, how am I gonna put it? They set up like, first 15 minutes in the first half, they didn't do anything with the ball. They were just sitting really deep. In the second half as well, they did the same thing in the second half. And what happened? They conceded another goal. And you can't play football like that at any level, man. You're gonna get smashed. And England, the managers is looking pissed off, man. England could score cricket if they wanted to, man. I said even when they scored the first goal, Ukraine were just really scared, and they should be ashamed. Like if I was the fans, man, the players should be ashamed of themselves. The way they played, the way they started the game as well, they just look really scared. I mean, you're in the quarterfinals of the what do you call it? You're in the quarterfinals of the European Championship, man. You gotta bring something else to the table. You can't just go have a little bit more, a little bit more cojones as they what do you call it? Go have a little bit more cojones to your game. Harry Kane can get an hat-trick here. Believe you me. England are leading 3-0 and we've only played 53 minutes. The game is done, man. England will score more goals. Ukraine are beating now, to be honest, man. They just, they're beating, man. You can see them just walking up and down, man. The way they started the game was just you know, no cojones at all. Please, if you're new, follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. 6 Yard Box, England, taking on Ukraine. England are winning this game by loads of goals. Loads of goals, man. They need to score as many as possible, man. Ukraine, they don't even deserve to be at this stage of the tournament because the way they came into the pitch, you're in the quarterfinals, you go have a little bit more kaunis, man. You know, you can't start a game of football like that at any level, man. And that was very poor. So yeah, England are going to play Denmark in the semis, and that's gonna be one hell of a game. Follow, like, share, everybody. Follow, like, share, everybody. And it's looking good, man. England are making a change. They're taking off. Declan Rice is on a yellow card as well, so they're taking him off, which is a good thing by the manager. Mm. It's a good thing by the manager, and he's resting players now, which is good. Yeah, we have another watch along tonight. It's gonna be late, at like 11 o'clock. We got the friendly match between Nigeria and Mexico. That's tonight at 11 o'clock. And mm, this is where you want to be. Actually, this is where you want to be. Like in a game, in a semi-final, this is where you want to be. In a quarterfinal, sorry, you want to be winning. You know, England have done the business, man. Although they've got a nice little, they got a nice little group, a nice part to the final or to the final as well. But you got to beat the teams in front of you, and they're picking at the right time, which is a good thing. But they got a game against Denmark as well. If they beat Denmark, I still think Italy will win it in the finals. I think Italy are just different from all the teams I've seen so far. They're just in a different level. They play with a lot of energy as well. So yeah, it should be a good final any which way. If it's Denmark or England, could Mount really played Harry Kane in there. England are pressing, man. This is Sancho now. Harry Kane has scored 3 goals now in 2 games. And people doubting him, man. People doubting him. You don't. Trouble. Trouble. Yeah, so yeah, England leading. England leading. The game is done basically, man. To be honest, man, it's croissant and cigars now, man. Trust me, England are cruising, man. 3 goals to nil. Kane, 2 goals. England are just popping the ball around. Ukraine, they were defeated from the first whistle, man. Harry Kane. Oh, that was flying in. That would have been goal of the season, man. That was flying in. Trust me, man. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a tough game, man. Next semi-finals for England, man. Denmark. If they beat Denmark, that's a goal. Anderson with an header. Ukraine, nowhere. Everybody was just, you know, this is gonna be like 5 or 6, man. I tell you now. Ukraine are getting smashed, man. This Ukraine team is so defensively, they're all over the place, man. They can't even defend to save their life. England 4, Ukraine nil. That was the ball, man. If you can't, Ukraine, you can't play the ball. Look, free headers, everybody, nobody's marking anybody. Look, you just ran it. You ran past 2 players as well. Look, man. England 4, Ukraine nil. Who is coming on? Who is England are making some changes here. The girl to make some changes. What's his name is coming off. Luke Shaw is coming off as well. They're giving everybody a game. Um, and that goal was 63 minutes. Who was that? Anderson. England are making changes, a couple of changes. I'm not even going to go through them all. Calvin Phillips is coming off for Jude Bellingham. Luke Shaw coming on for somebody else again. Now you can make changes now, man. Which is Ukraine. No balls. Yeah, so it's 4-0 to England. This is cigars and croissants, man. Get the champers out, man. It is a party. Every time they cross the ball, they're in trouble, man. It is a party. Come on. England leading 4-0 or Ukraine, to be honest. They'll be lucky to get a goal, man. England could score 10 or 15, man. They should, the Ukraine players, man, they should look themselves in the mirror after the game, basically. Look yourself in the mirror. Did you actually give everything? Have you given everything for your country today? Have you played to the best of your knowledge today, man? Which I think it was no, man. Were you brave enough on the ball, First 15, 20 minutes, they were just the first 10 minutes, man. You can tell they were defending really deep, but there was no pressure on the ball. They were so scared that England, I got the feeling they were really scared. They couldn't get close to any of the English players. This thing again, I'm going to smash this thing again. How many times am I going to? This stupid fly. It's driving me crazy, man. This fly, where is it? Did I get it? I think I got it this time. How many times I've been trying to kill this fly? I'm gonna smash him. I think I got it this time. Hopefully. I've been looking for that fly all day, man. All day. Where is it? I have to find this fly, man. Gotta find this fly. I think I killed it now. Where is it? Let's see. Did I kill it? I think I killed it. I smashed it earlier, then it went somewhere and it came back. I think it dropped somewhere here just now. I didn't know. I saw it fell on there. I didn't think I killed him, man. I didn't think I smashed it properly. But hopefully, hopefully it will come back again, man. It's been a long day, me and this fly, man. I'm gonna smash it so bad. Did I kill it, man? I think I killed it now. I'm not sure. Where is it? Somewhere. Anyway, let's leave the fly. If you see me just smashing stuff, man, it's that stupid fly I'm looking for. Follow, like, share. 6-year box. England leading by 4-0. Quarterfinals against Ukraine. And yeah, everybody's gonna be happy tonight, man. Bring out the beers, man. And when they played. They didn't really have to get out of first gear, to be honest, man. You know, if I was the Ukraine manager, I'll play this game back to them. I'll make everybody sit down and watch this game all over again. And I'll say to them, you let your country down, man. You know, you just really look really scared. No Kaonis at all. You know, it's like they're just really, really scared. They were like, and when they actually played, they they towards the end of the first half, towards the end of the first 15 minutes. Sorry, towards the end of the first half, the last 15 minutes, they actually played well. They got on the ball, they created a couple of chances, but you can tell, man, the way they finished this, the way they started the second half, the first half, that's the way they started the second half as well. Shell shocked, scared, and what happened? They got smashed. Harry Kane should be coming off now, which is good for England. They need to go and rest him. He's got 3 goals already. No, actually, is it 2 goals? Yeah, he's got 3 goals already. I think he's the highest goal scorer now. Everybody criticizing Harry Kane. These fans, man, they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue. They're criticizing Harry Kane. He keeps proving people wrong. As a Tottenham fan, I'm really happy for him, man. We all know what Harry Kane can do anyway. So this is no surprise for us, man. We've seen him play so many times, and you keep ruling him. He keeps coming by. You keep telling, you keep saying, "Oh, Harry Kane is not, it's not good enough." The guy is world class, man. Trust me. If he was playing for another country, they will appreciate him more. But in this country, man, once you have a bad spell, I know you can criticize players, man. You can say, "Oh, he's not played well," or he's gone off form. That's fine, but don't what do you call it? Don't over exaggerate. Don't go over the top. The fans in this country. I was watching radio interviews. People saying Harry Kane should be dropped. I'm thinking, are you mad? Harry Kane should be dropped. He's the first name on the ship for me every single time, even if he's not scored in 5 or 10 games, because his work rate off the ball, even without scoring, he's just incredible. I tell you, he's incredible. So for people to turn around and say they should drop him, if he gets injured, England are not winning. England don't even have a chance of winning this tournament. If Harry Kane gets injured, hopefully Touchwood no. That's not going to happen. But if Harry Kane gets injured, they don't have anybody even close to him. Nobody's close in that team to Harry Kane. As a striker, nobody's close to that in that team to him. So, you know, it's just a different level, man. He plays football with a really passionate about it as well. Uh, he's so what do you call it? He's so calm, focused. He knows what he has to do. When they were saying Harry Kane is not scoring, I was just saying to myself, man, if you drop this guy, you're in trouble. That's all I was saying. And I thought they were going to drop him, but I knew the manager wouldn't dare drop him because you know what he brings to the table. So yeah, I'm happy for him, man. Follow, like, share. Follow, like, share. If you're coming in, if you're new, England are going to the series against Denmark. It's going to be a tough game. Denmark are a good side as well. I think they've beaten England. They beat England before is it a friendly or in the uh, in the in the League of Nations or whatever they call it. So they're playing with 2 up front now. He touched the ball with his hand. That's a foul. They're playing with 2 up front now. Ukraine. But they're gone. To be honest, they're gone. Where's that fly? I'm looking for that fly because I smashed it. I saw it drop on the floor, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. England leading 1-0. They're leading 1-0. I'm looking for this fly. I can't find this fly. Anyway. Please follow, like, share. England playing against Ukraine. They're leading 1-0. They're going to the semi-final. I think the semi-final will be on Tuesday, or is it Tuesday on Wednesday? Uh, we've got less than 18 minutes to play. To Ukraine now. Ukraine looking to at least get a goal. At least get a goal for your fans. That's all I can say. They were just too scared of England, man, and that's the reason why they got smashed. If you Ukraine is just pass, pretty passes. The passes are not even going anywhere. They're just passing for the fun of it. They're lucky that they're playing a different. If they had played Italy, they would have been smashed to pieces. Yamalenko as well. He's been poor, man. He's been there. He's supposed to be their star player, but he's been poor, man. England, they didn't. They just did it. They. What do you call it? I think they did a job on him, man. They've just been poor, man. Average crap. Corner headed away by Ukraine. At least Ukraine score a goal and save face. They score a goal for one of your fans, man. Pickford with the clearance. If they get a goal back, at least get one goal, then that might at least they can say they got a goal. But for me, they were just scared. They were scared shitless, man. Pardon my French. You can't go on the pitch of play and be scared of a team. At least do the basics right as well. Even if you're scared, do the basics right. Don't let it show. You respect the team, but don't let it show by just standing off them. Nobody's pressing the ball. And the manager must be pissed off, man. See, he's played the ball and there was nobody there. Goal kick. Let's see, when is the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, next round of games? England are through to the semis. Let's see what I think the quarterfinals on Thursday, semi-finals on Thursday, on Tuesday, I think, and Rhymes just Rashford trying to chase the ball, but he couldn't get close to it. The fans should enjoy this one, man. It's been so comfortable for England. That's another goal. Mount missing. You didn't even. I didn't think you touched him though. That's not foul. Sancho didn't touch him. Sancho just went out of the way. He just fell down in front of him. Sancho didn't touch him. JD. The referee just was to blow a whistle. I don't know. That was all. Don't know what that was all about, man. England are 10 minutes away from a quarterfinal, semi-final. Sorry, they're playing really well as well. England in the semi-finals. Denmark next. Italy plays Sweden. I think England they've got a better chance of if they beat Denmark. I got a feeling they can beat Spain, but I think Italy will be a kind of different kettle of fish. I think Italy personally, I think Italy will win it, but Denmark is going to be a tougher test for England. I think as England go on in the competition, they're playing stronger teams. Apart from mm, on paper, anyway, apart from Germany. Germany created a lot of good chances against England, but they didn't take their chances as well. So, football is all about taking your chances when it comes. There are some good chances as well. Apart from that, this fly again, I can't believe it. How many times am I going to kill this fly? It's got like 9 lives or something. How many times am I going to kill this fly? I've smashed it so many times and it's still here. Well, is it two of them? Is it two flies then? I need to find out. There's going to be an investigation now. There's a fly hunt going on. Yeah, is it two of them? Is it two flies? Is it two flies? There's only one, but I can't see the other one. I can't see them. I've been trying to kill this fly for the past 5 weeks. I think it's just the paper I'm using is not strong enough. It's not strong enough. I need to find a stronger paper, man. That will smash it up. I can't wait to smash the thing up. Anyway, that's another story, man. If you're new to the channel, please follow, like, share. England leading 4 goals to nil. Looking comfortable going into the next round. We got 5 more minutes to play. Goals from Harry Kane, two from Harry Kane, one from Maguire, and another from Henderson. And England are going to the semi-finals. This is it's comfortable. England they could light up cigars and just sit down and just chill. I think that's the best team they've played so far. England, actually, the German side were very good. They're better than this Ukraine side. So that's why sometimes the draw on the competition, the luck of the competition. Sometimes you play teams along the way that are good, and if you have a nice group and a nice path to the final, then or to the semis, then at least then you can in a one-off game, anybody you can beat one of those top teams as well. And I think that's what England have to do. I think they have to beat two top teams to win this competition. At least Denmark are a good team. Are they better than Germany? I don't know. I wouldn't. I can't tell. But they look more like a team. They got more. They know, like they look like they know what they're doing. They are more. What do you call it? They are more explode. They are more organized as well as a rounded team. Everybody knows what they're doing, and that's going to be a tough man. It's going to be obvious. It's going to be tougher than this one for England. So, but it's a one-off game. Anything can happen in a one-off game, man. Then I can see Italy beating Spain comfortably, man. For me, I think the Spanish team they're going to dominate possession, but they don't have that killer. For me, they don't have that killer instinct up top. They don't have the person that will score the goals for them. They don't have they don't have that bite up top. For me, Spain, Italy, they are the ones for me, man. I think they will definitely win. I think Italy will win the competition. I think if England gets to the final in one of game, you never know, but I can see Italy winning because they look more like a team and they play with so much intensity as well. Ukraine are like pretty on the eyes, man. It's like a team that you play them, just sit back, let them have the ball, press them when you want, get the ball off them, and basically just go and finish them off. And I think that's what the manager is doing now. The manager is trying to bring some players in, um, and just give everybody some minutes, man. The competition is almost over, man. So they've given up. You can tell they're giving up, and that's one thing as a manager, that's one thing I hate, man. If I was a manager or as a fan, I hate, even if we are losing 10-0, I hate when you start. I know it's like human nature as well, man. You give up and stuff, but if you just keep believing and keep playing, at least try and achieve something, set yourself little goals, like as let's try and get a goal at least for the fans, for our fans back home, and they can be proud of us. But we can't go back to Ukraine now and go and basically talk to the fans and go and you've not basically you just lie down and you got your tummy tickled by England basically because they've just been really poor. That's the end of the game. The referee is blown. The final whistle. England have basically smashed Ukraine 4 goals to nil. And Ukraine they got smashed basically, man. They didn't turn up. They were scared of England from the first 15 minutes. You can tell from the body language and everything, the way they were standing off England in the center circle as well. In there, you can see they played a low block, but they low block. There was no press. They were just really really scared. They were basically looking at the English players and thinking, "Wow." And you can't go into a tournament like that, man. You can't play anybody like that, even if you know that you're not going to be able to match them. But the fear was there too. You can tell, you can smell the fear, man. And they just got smashed, man. And England, Going to the semis back at Wembley, and they got a game now against Denmark. It's going to be tough against Denmark, but in a one-off game, England can beat anybody. But they're going to play two tough teams next. They're going to play two tough teams next. But Ukraine, the players that will go. If I was the player, man, I won't be able to go and look at myself in the mirror, man, because I just feel like we didn't turn up, man, and I basically just apologize to the fans. Man of the match for me is there's only going to be one person, and that's Harry Kane, to be honest. Man of the match for me is Mr. Harriet Kane. That's the name of his daughter. Harry Kane is the man of the match for me. He was incredible. Uh, um, the fan should be. If I was the fan, I would just walk off, man. Because at the end of the day, the players, they didn't turn up. They were scared of England. They were really scared of England. It's good that they are applauding the fans, which is good, but they were just really scared of England, and you can tell. They were lucky it was only four, man. They could have spelled Ukraine. So that's it. England are through to the semis. They got to play. What do you call it? The semis. Denmark. That's going to be more competitive, I think. And if England win that, they got one. Basically, they're in the finals and they play. I got a feeling they'll play Italy in the finals, man, because I think Italy will beat Spain. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you later tonight for the Nigeria Mexico game. I'm gonna be doing a live stream of that one. Hopefully, if I can get a stream, but I'll try and get a stream anyway. But you can join me tonight at 11 p.m. I think that's the kickoff for that game. You can join me at maybe 10:55 for that one. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel. This is the 6 yard box in the building. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. We will need more subscribers, please. We want to get it up to 30 by the end of this month. Congratulations to England. Uh, Congratulations to the players, Harry Kane especially. And the big question is it coming home? That's the big question. Thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next live stream. Thank you. Stay safe and God bless.